Welcome to Built by Failure. This channel is not about success stories. It is about the moments before success. The moments people don't post. The moments filled with doubt, fear, silence, and pressure. Because before any victory exists, there is always a period where everything feels unstable, where nothing is guaranteed, and where failure feels closer than success. In the year 2000, Netflix was living exactly inside that moment. At that time, Netflix was not impressive. It was not respected. It was not powerful. Most people had never even heard of it. Netflix was a small company trying to survive in an industry dominated by giants. Its entire business depended on a fragile system, sending DVDs by mail. Customers selected movies online. Netflix shipped them, then waited for returns. But the system was full of problems. Late returns were common. Customers were frustrated. Support requests increased every week. Shipping costs kept rising. Warehouses became more expensive. Logistics grew more complex. Every single month, Netflix lost more money. Not quietly, not slowly. They were bleeding cash. Inside the company, the atmosphere changed. Employees worried about their jobs. Managers questioned every decision. Meetings became tense and exhausting. No one said the word bankruptcy out loud, but everyone felt it in the room. Meanwhile, another company controlled the entire market, Blockbuster. Blockbuster had physical stores everywhere. Blockbuster had brand recognition. Blockbuster had customer trust. Friday nights belonged to Blockbuster. Families walked into bright stores. They picked movies from shelves. They trusted the process. They felt comfortable. Compared to that giant, Netflix felt invisible, small, weak, easy to ignore, easy to replace, and Netflix knew it. The founders understood the truth. If nothing changed, the company would not survive. So they made a decision that felt humiliating, but necessary. They went to Blockbuster, not to compete, not to challenge them, not to threaten them, but to ask for help. They offered to sell Netflix for $50 million. $50 million. To Netflix, this was not a victory, it was survival. To Blockbuster, it sounded ridiculous. Executives laughed. Some smiled politely. Others barely paid attention. They saw no future in online rentals, no danger in streaming, no reason to change a business model that had worked for decades. The meeting ended quickly, but the impact lasted much longer. When the founders returned, the office felt different. Hope disappeared. Employees felt embarrassed. Investors lost confidence. The future felt heavier than ever. Failure was no longer a lesson. Failure was no longer theoretical. Failure was real. Netflix stood at a crossroads. One path felt safe: shut down, sell what remained, disappear quietly. The other path felt terrifying: change everything. Netflix chose the terrifying path. They removed late fees. They redesigned subscriptions. They focused on customer experience, not punishment. But even that was not enough. Then came the most dangerous idea of all: streaming. At the time, streaming felt unrealistic. Internet connections were slow. Technology was unreliable. Experts dismissed the idea. Competitors ignored it. The media doubted it. But Netflix saw something others didn't. DVDs would not last forever. Waiting meant death. So they chose risk. They invested in technology. They accepted short-term losses. They embraced uncertainty. They kept moving forward. While Blockbuster protected the past, Netflix built the future. Years passed. Blockbuster stayed the same. Netflix evolved. One company feared failure, the other learned from it. Blockbuster disappeared. Netflix became a global empire, not built by perfection, not built by luck, not built by comfort, but built by failure. If you believe failure creates success, follow this channel. More real stories every single day. This is Built by Failure.